Hope you guys still having a good time. The next one is called Hitene Presveia. It's still also in Coptic language. This song is about the intercessions of all saints and the Mother of God, Virgin Mary. Next one is our last song. It's a little bit upbeat. It's called I've Got the Joy, Joy. We have got the joy down in our hearts because the love of Jesus Christ overwhelms our hearts. Our lives are peaceful despite what the world endures because our Savior is with us all the times. This next song is going to teach us to be always joyous in the name of the Lord because His love and peace fills our hearts and the devil cannot take this away from us. We are the children of God. you listen to us. And that's it from us. Thank you, guys.
You see him pass around this microphone. There's no speakers in here, but this was supposed to be feeding live over, the YouTube, but we're having trouble with that. So we do have this right now working, and it's been kind of filming the whole time. So we'll be able to give people a copy of this if they want it, right? So apologize for that. We have like speakers all over, and this is one of them. So good job, guys. Good job. All right, good evening and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for our second annual Sacred Arts Festival, even though it's been skipped by 2 years. So this is our second festival. Hopefully we become annual. We get past all the trials and tribulations we've been facing. For our first concert, we focused on songs and hymns of the Divine Liturgy. Tonight, and you probably sensed the theme already from St. George's, but the theme is presenting the life of the Theotokos of the Mother of God. As expressed through songs and hymns of the Church, feast day celebrated to commemorate her prophesied birth, her remarkable life, and her sorrowful death. We praise the mediatrix for the salvation of our race, O Virgin Theotokos, for thy Son and our God have deigned to endure the passion in the flesh taken from thee, and hath redeemed us from corruption, since he is the friend of man. A mediator or mediatrix in religion is one who acts as an intermediary between God and man. Christ is the perfect mediator as the Son of God and true man, because he is both natures. However, Christ also works and rests in his saints, giving them the role of mediator or mediatrix. Throughout church history, the word mediatrix is used in relation to the Virgin, the Mary Theotokos. The melodist Romanos gave Mary these words when speaking to Adam and Eve. End your lamentations, I shall be your intercessor before my Son, and restrain your tears, receive me as your mediatrix with him who is born of me. Some attribute the Akathist hymn to Romanos, which expresses the idea that Mary is through whom certain spiritual benefactions were achieved. Rejoice thou through whom creation is renewed. Rejoice thou through whom and in whom the Creator is adored. Rejoice heavenly ladder through whom God has descended. Rejoice bridge leading those on earth to heaven. Rejoice supplication before the righteous judge. O thou who didst bear the world's salvation, through thee are we raised from earth unto heaven's heights. Rejoice, O fiery pillar, that doth lead all mortal men to life on high. No meditation is greater than that made in our behalf by the Theotokos, the mother of the saints, both living and dead. Orthodox Christians honor the Theotokos and other saints as vessels of grace and examples for us. We seek their meditation because the fervent prayer for the righteous brings much before God. This evening's concert will be performed by both the St. Basil chanters, who will sing the feast day songs and hymns that are sung during the Saturday Vesper service that precedes the feast, and by the main St. Basil choir, who will sing the feast day songs and hymns that are sung in celebration of the feast during the Divine Liturgy. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Between each of the hymns, Father will give a brief description of the feast day that is being presented.
The first feast is the conception by righteous Anna of the Most Holy Theotokos. On December 29th in the Holy Orthodox Church, we commemorate St. Anna's conception of the Most Holy Theotokos. After many years of childlessness and fervent prayer, an angel of the Lord announced to Joachim and Anna that they would be parents of a daughter, the Virgin Mary, who would bring blessings to the whole human race and take away the shame and scorn they suffered for being childless. The Holy Virgin was like everyone else in her mortality, and in being subject to temptation, although she committed no personal